Peace and blessings to everybody out there. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are blessed. To the family out there, the ones who are being persecuted, I want to say hello to you, and I stand with you. And of course, I want to give thanks and honor to the Most High. I just want to get on here just to let you guys know that that I'm not going to be making any more videos relaying any of the visions that I've been shown, only simply because I feel like and I have one last vision to relay to you guys, and this will be the last one. But let me say this: if you have subscribed to my channel only just to hear visions and hear dreams, I encourage you to unsubscribe from my channel, because that's not what I made the channel for. Let me say it again: if you are subscribed to my channel, okay, just to hear visions, just to hear dreams, unsubscribe from my channel. Please do. Please do. I encourage you to. And if you unsubscribe, trust me, I ain't gonna lose no sleep over you, because I don't even give a damn about a subscriber. I don't. I really don't. Because I didn't come on YouTube on this platform to try to create a video just to put a camera up, or videos and put a camera up to my face just to be heard. Just because I want attention. I don't care about any of that. That's why I can get on here and look any kind of way, because I'm telling you, meet me and find out. Meet me and find out, because I don't care about none of this. I got what I'm holding true to is the promise of my Abba and what he said. Okay. And if I continue to play my cards right, the way that he's charging me to, allowing him to pull my strings the way that he knows how to, the Most High, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, then I got to look forward to is the kingdom. So I don't care about none of this stuff. None of it. But the reason why I say this is because Most High's people, the ones who's really being truly persecuted out there, be careful. Because I'm telling you, these people, everybody who claimed to be a targeted individual is not a targeted individual. That's why they knew, and they knew what they were doing just in the construction of the word targeted individual, and the the medium behind it. They knew what they was doing. That's why anybody can get on here and put a camera up to the face and say that they're talking individuals, simply because that word alone has stretched so far, and it continues to echo, and all these people are not truly being targeted. And just because you have some of these people, or a multitude of these people being targeted, all these people are not the Most High's people. So that's what everyone needs to understand. Just because somebody tries to appeal to you, to your vulnerability, uh, i.e. your suffering, by trying to relay or display their quote unquote suffering, does not mean that these people are truly being persecuted. You know what I mean? And the Most High has showed me a lot of people. And like I said, I'm not one for exposing people, name dropping, nothing like that. But I can do that. I can. And it's taken everything in me to not do that. That's how seriously mad I am because of what y'all doing. Y'all are playing games with us. But it's a game for you, because you don't truly know the Most High, and you don't truly know suffering yet. You don't know suffering yet, because you're going to absolutely have to suffer for real, though, because you want to put on the garment of suffering. You want to fake and put on the garment of suffering, even though you really truly not. But you're going to really have to wear it in the end. So you want to put on the garment of suffering to monopolize off of it, to capitalize off of it. Okay, to gain some type of notoriety off of it. But you're going to have to wear it in the end, and it ain't going to be pretty. That's why we can sit up here and we can bear it, because we was built for this. We were built for it. We were bred for this. That's why y'all going to get everything that y'all doing. Y'all going to get it back tenfold. I'm telling you it. You're going to get it back tenfold what you're doing. That's why I said I can sit up here and drop names and all that. So all them people who didn't try to create these false relationships with me outside of YouTube, whether it was an email, whether it was a phone call, whatever, I done went ahead and blocked y'all asses, because y'all already know. That's why you ain't bold enough to reach back out. You ain't bold enough to reach back out, because you already know. You already know that I know you a fake. And you didn't have my strings pulled by a long shot. My strings was not pulled. Trust and believe. My strings was not pulled. I knew you was a fake from the jump. I knew you was. And I understand it, Most High's people, the true ones. We get lonely. We're human. You want to talk to people, all of that. And but listen, he has us isolated for a reason. He has us isolated for a reason. And that's why it's important that you have to watch the company that you keep. Also, it is important that you watch what you take from people as well. That's including what they're saying. Whatever they're giving, whatever they have to offer at the exhibition, you make sure you do not buy it. Do not consume it. I don't care what they're displaying at the exhibition. Do not consume it. Because they love to say things to make your ears wet, to make you feel good. That's what they all about. And a Jezebel spirit, because that's what it is. That's what it is. They're operating in the spirit of iniquity. And when you are operating in the spirit of iniquity, you have to understand. And I keep on saying this because this is very, very imperative for all of us to grasp. Okay. Satan mocks and mimics the Most High because he truly wants to be the Most High, but he ain't. And he ain't going to never be him. But he mimics and mocks him. Wishful thinking, you can call it, I guess. Or just him being a plain old dumbass, a fool. Just like how the Most High, he sends his angels, because the Most High doesn't have to move from his throne. Okay. And let me say this without going into further detail. His angels are all male. None of them are female. So anyone that you have ever heard about an angel being female, know that that has been a fallen angel spirit that has literally transformed itself or morphed itself. Okay, into that. There's no such thing as a female angel. So all these depictions of female angels does not exist. His angels are male. Okay, that's what people need to understand. And if you're mad about me saying that and feel some type of way, take it up with him. Okay, because I ain't lying. All right. But like I said, let me say this. Okay, my bad. I had to pause it. I mean, I don't be doing this purposely, y'all. It's just the truth. Like and this is I get so I thank you, Father. I'm not going to even complain, but y'all know how it is. It's like every time I try to get on here and try to make a video, it's like a distraction happens. And I don't like that. I don't, because it just completely takes me out of my element. And the enemy knows, and the enemy can use kids too. That's all I'm saying. Let's just keep it real, literally. But there's nowhere you cannot find any type of female angels. And anytime that you've seen a depiction, like I said, of a female angel, that is literally nothing more than these emphatic, unimaginative depictions from Satan. You know, and remember, the fallen angels transformed themselves into, you know, many different things to appeal to the daughters of Eve when they beguiled them. And they got that from Satan because he did the first thing was literally beguiled Eve. Okay, so let me get that out of the way. So his angels, the Most High's angels are male. Okay, so anytime you didn't see the Most High send his angels, you know, you always know that he would always send his angels to do his work, because he doesn't have to move from his throne. And anytime that he's used a person, a human being, the Most High, like Moses, Aaron, you know, Elijah, Elisha, you know, people like that, just to name a few, it wasn't them doing those wonders. It was the spirit of the Most High. So his angel was always walking with them, basically attached to them. You know, Satan does the same thing. Because remember, he mocks and mimics. And this is important to know, because some people, this is not taught the way that it should be taught. And people have this outlandish, you know, idea of how Satan works. But Satan deploys his demons, okay? And when he deploys his demons, that demon latches onto a host, okay? And the demon is nothing more but a liaison to the host and Satan. But it works as a liaison for Satan. So it doesn't work in the good for the host. It works in the good for Satan, because remember, he doesn't have a physical body. And I keep on saying this. He does not have a physical body. So Satan has to use somebody who operates and has dominion in the physical realm. So he deploys a demon, and a demon is attached to a person. Okay. So all these people that you see in up on screen acting like they really truly being targeted and stuff are not really truly targeted. They got a demon attached to them. Literally a spirit, because they're operating in the spirit of iniquity. And the only way to get a demon attached to you is by sin. When you sin, you're saying with your arms stretched out, demon, come to me and inhabit my vessel. That's what you're saying. Literally, it is. And then Satan has full control over your vessel by way of that demon that's attached to you. So that spirit of Jezebel does not have to only be on a female. The only reason why the female has the reputation as only being the one who can have that spirit of Jezebel on them is because Jezebel, that's why it's called Jezebel's spirit. They call it the Jezebel spirit is because Jezebel, she was the one who brought it to its highest form. Satan, remember, inspired it. He introduced it because he did the same thing with Eve. And that is the spirit of seduction, the spirit of manipulation, the spirit of deceit, the spirit of beguilement. It's the same thing. Okay? So she brought it to its highest form. She pioneered it. Jezebel did. Satan introduced it, inspired it, and she took it and brought it to its highest form. That's the reason why that spirit is coined as the term Jezebel spirit. But make no mistake about it, a Jezebel spirit is just not only reduced down to a female gender. It can be on a man too. And a person just doesn't have to use their good looks, their charm to outwit somebody or to seduce someone. You don't have to just see people who are attractive. People are looking for on the nose stuff, and that will get you deceived. Because everything that glitters is not gold. So just because a person looks like a Jezebel does not mean that they are Jezebel. And just because a person does not look like a Jezebel does not mean that they ain't one. Okay? So a person doesn't just have to use their assets to seduce somebody, like showing cleavage, showing ass, showing legs, showing skin, whatever. You know, a person can still use their intellect, what they call or deem intellect today. A person can still use their words because that's where the craft is. It's in how you work it. The words. Okay. That is still a form of seduction because remember, Satan did that. He used the way he looked, his beauty, as well as his craft and his words to beguile Eve. Okay. So keep in mind about that when you see these people on this platform claiming to be a target individual. A lot of them look good. A lot of them are attractive. And then you got some people who's not physically, that attractive as anybody else. But I believe that everybody is attractive in their own right. And I'm not giving nobody glory. That's just the reality. But the truth is that some people can't use their attractiveness because they're not as attractive to anybody. It will only take them so far, their looks. But then they have to use something else. Okay. So whatever else that they can make up for what they lack the most, which is the spirit, the spirit of attraction, of course. If they lack in that, they have to use something else to seduce that person. So that's all I'm saying. So just be careful, Most-High's people, because everything that glitter is not gold. And a lot of those people are fake and faulty. And that's just the truth. Now, let me get on to the vision because I stayed too long on that subject. This vision, I saw the top of somebody's head. Okay. So if I was to duck like that, right? You see the top of my head, but you don't see my face, right? You just see this part that I'm showing you, right? I saw that part. Didn't see the eyebrows or anything, just this part, the top of somebody's head. Okay. And then, excuse me, what I saw these grungy looking hands. They were shriveled up, old looking, ugly, razor sharp fingernails, and they had pressed the head down like that to reveal itself. And it was this ugly, freakish looking demon. Y'all know how demons look. They disgusting looking. And when it had revealed itself, like it stepped from behind that person, it turned to the side and it had this elongated like skull. The back of it was like elongated, almost like a like a football, almost like a football, but longer, like a sledgehammer. Like it was like a sledgehammer. Like the back of it was long like a sledgehammer. And it didn't scurry along, but it skipped along, like, but in such a self-assured type of way. Like, oh yeah, I did that. Like that's how it was. And it like skipped along, and I saw this railing, and it was like gold, and it was this spiral a staircase that spiraled all the way down, 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 downward, downward, downward into like this abyss. Of course, I could not measure the floors, but the flooring of the staircase was checkerboard, black and white. And you know what that means. So I'm here to tell you that you guys need to be careful of these beguiling spirits, because everybody that claim that they are a target individual is not a target individual. And I know some of y'all know this already, but I just have to reiterate this because this is very, very important. Even some of the ones who seem so convincing, I'm telling you, some of them had me too. But the Most High didn't already reveal to me who and what they are. And a lot of them are operating in the spirit of iniquity, the spirit of deceit, and they have demons attached to them. Hence the vision that I'm telling you about. These people are sent to get information from us, and they're sent to take it back, right back down to the underworld, the ones that they work for. Literally. Literally. And I'm going to say this. All the people that the Most High didn't reveal to me, and I ain't going to drop your name. I'm not going to do you like that. I could. I should. But I ain't going to do you like that because you're going to get exposed when the time is right. But y'all doing that stuff, and y'all got to understand, y'all going to suffer in the end. You are. You really, truly, truly going to suffer in the end. You are. And I understand it, Most High's people. Y'all, it's like they feed on the vulnerability. They know that that's what we're vulnerable to. So anybody can put a camera up to their face and say that they've been targeted, and tell you that they've been poisoned, tell you that somebody tried to kill them, tell you all this stuff that seems so relatable to. So all these people that seem relatable to you, they they feed and prey on that, you know, because that's what it is. If they can get people to believe that they are seriously going through the same things equally as we do, it'll be easier to attract attention. It's like fast traction. That's how quick, they'll gain the speed of traction. Of course, which is linked to the word attraction, of course. So that's how they get traction, is by using our pain and suffering. And they sit back and they take notes and they listen to our videos and they highlight certain key things, and they use that to embellish their storyline and to keep them relevant. But see, that's the thing. If you can always tell, because one thing that I've noticed is that even though I blocked your ass, I still know if you still watching my channel and stuff. And like I said, if you just on here to watch my channel just to hear about a vision, a dream, you might as well unsubscribe, because that's not the reason why I made this channel, because I don't care about it. I don't. I really, truly don't. I don't care about this. This is bigger. Subscribers, likes, hearts, all that stuff is bigger than, and even my suffering, even the suffering that I've relayed to you is bigger. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than what people are trying to make it to be. It is. So I'll never try to use my struggle as a means of 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 an opportunity to be opportunistic. Okay? But all them people that I didn't see, y'all know who y'all are. You know who you are. Because he didn't already reveal to me what y'all doing. He didn't already reveal to me what y'all doing. And y'all gonna get it. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought on what I brought that up for. But it's only because I apologize, y'all. Like I've had it up to here. I really have with just everybody, just where I'm positioned at, the people that I'm around. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of the people that's lying, that's getting on line 24/7 with lies, all of that. Taking stuff that I said that's not even mine and then trying to recreate it and make it look like the Most High and showed you that when you know damn well that you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. It's a damn shame. It is. It really truly is. And this stuff is annoying. It really is. And I'm telling you, like I've been keeping my cool. I've been doing really good. You know, I've been really trying to keep my cool with y'all. But y'all are something else. Y'all are something else. And I can't wait until judgment strike your ass. I seriously can't, because what you're doing is beyond wicked. It's beyond wicked. I don't give a damn about you being used by a spirit. What you're doing is wicked, because you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. So I'm gonna get off here. But like I said, I ain't gonna get on here and relay no more visions. Unless, of course, the Most High charges me to do so, I'll do it. But I'm done with this thing for now. I really am. So I just say to the Most High's people, y'all stay vigilant, stay prayed up, fast, study, do what you need to do. And seclusion is the best solution. Seclusion is the best solution. Don't be sad that you isolated, because it's the best thing that has ever happened to me, to be quite honest. And I don't try to use my targeting as a means to try to get sympathy or empathy from anybody. I'm glad that this happened to me. I know some people might not think that, like, oh, why are you saying that you're happy? I feel like I deserved it. I do, and I feel like I do deserve it. You know why? Because how am I better than my master? How? So I think I'm supposed to just be and try to live righteously and do what's right and serve him and think that I'm not going to be, persecuted for it. Who am I? How dare I? Most High is no respect of no one. So I say that it has made me stronger than ever. It has. And I'm glad that people, my family has come against me. I'm glad that my friends have come against me, because I'm no longer dealing with them. Yeah, I still am around certain one of my family members, but that don't mean that it's we're the same. Like we have a relationship. I just don't talk to you. That's just it. It's like living with not with a stranger, but with living with a person that, you just, I mean, I don't know what to call it, to be quite honest. You're just cold. I mean, we're not even really cold. Well, we are kind of operating the same place of living. So in a way, we are cohabitors of the same place of living. But at the end of the day, we don't work. There's no courtship. We're not working together to do anything. It's just like, you're there, I'm here. I don't say anything to you, don't say nothing to me, because you already know. You try to speak to me, but what you gonna say? What you gonna say? What you got to say? And it's just like, even with these neighbors and people just in general, you'll just have to catch me on one of them days. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm human. If you catch me on a day where I feel like speaking to your ass, I'll say hello. If you catch me on the day where I don't feel like speaking to your ass, then goodbye. It's just that simple. I'm just gonna keep it real. That's just the truth. It's just how I'm feeling. because I'm just sick of y'all shit. I really am. And I'm human. I'm human. I'm a human being. I'm sick of it because y'all using our pain and our suffering and you're capitalizing off of it. Literally. Literally. And I'm going to tell you one thing, how I knew this one dude specifically, because you know who the hell you are. You blocked, whatever. You still probably watching the videos because you like to take stuff that I'm saying and then trying to make it look like as if you, the Most High, is showing you that stuff. Stop. But anytime you claim to be a target individual, you said that you work for the federal government. You got a job. You working for the federal government now. So you lost everything. And then now all of a sudden you're working for the federal government. Right then and there, that don't make sense. I'm not saying that the Most High can't bless you, but come on now. Come on now. Really? And then, like I said, they always want to try to reach out to you and give you things. Oh, well, you need any money? You need this, you need that. Hell to the no. The Most High sustains me and gives me everything that I need. I said everything that I need. I don't take nothing from nobody. Nothing from nobody. Nothing at all. If I don't have it, that means he don't want me to have it. Period. And I don't argue about it and throw a pissy fit because I don't have it. He already said, don't covet thy neighbor. He already said that. So what I look like sitting up here being down, trotting down because of what you got, I don't give a damn. I'm glad I ain't got that. Because if that's making you act like that, then damn, get it the hell away from me and out of my sight. This is the truth. I keep it 100%. Like, I don't lie about nothing. The same person that you see on camera, that's the same person you're going to see in person. Meet me and find out. Meet me and find out. That's all I'm saying. That's why I'm glad it's a one-man show. I'm glad it is. I'm glad it's a one-man show. And in certain people, who I do comment on, y'all know, I get on here. When I make a video, I get the hell off. That's it. I don't stay on here. And anybody that, like I said, that knows me, and just seeing like the patterns that I do in terms of commenting on your video and I'm subscribed to your channel, I send you encouragement. I get on there, I say what I gotta say, and I leave. I don't sit up there and wait around. Like, no. And I'm gonna tell you this: half of them other people who I'm not gonna speak of, that I'm talking about, that are fake, they up under y'all channels too, commenting. They up under y'all channels too, commenting. They are. They are. And they ain't nothing more but witches and warlocks, literally. The stuff that they doing is wicked. It is. But it doesn't matter. I mean, because the Most High is pulling the strings. And when in due season, you're going to get exactly what's owed to you. Because you reap what you sow. I didn't already stay on here too long. I just wanted to get on here and, share with you that last vision that I will reveal. That I just revealed, excuse me. And that's it. Family, the Most High's people, stay prayed up, endure the struggle into the end, because, he said that we're going to receive the promise, but we got to endure it until the end and keep our garments clean. Keep it clean. And I don't encourage you to go and meet up with nobody. I don't encourage you to give your number out to nobody. I don't encourage you to even give your email out to nobody. I'm not saying that to sound paranoid or to try to force paranoia upon anybody. I'm just saying that just to be honest. It's just a precautionary that we all should be taking. Because why now? Why now all of a sudden? Why now? That's all I'm saying. Ask that to yourself. Why now? For anybody who wants to try to come newly up into your life, why now? Ask yourself that. Why now? That's just the reality. I'm done. I ain't got nothing else to say. I said what I had to say. I apologize for getting a little bit, angry. But then again, hey, I'm human. That's just how I felt. And I cuss. So what? So what? I ain't got time for that stuff. I don't. But just be vigilant. Do your research on people. Do your due diligence. Just people who say that they who say that they are targeted, blah, 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 they going through persecution, who say that they love the Most High. I don't care if you're part of a camp, if you're outside of a camp, you're part of a synagogue, whatever. If you rolling solo, I don't care. Do your due diligence on them. And your due diligence is to literally check them at the door, test the spirit by the spirit, and to pray about it. Always intercess prayer to see if that person is really, really, truly who they say that they are or portraying themselves to be. It's just that simple. I love you, and I'm out.